Alright, so welcome everybody. So today we're in Shimokitazawa, and this place is kind of close to Shibuya, but it's much different. It's only a few stops away by train, but this area is a lot more quiet. It's more for locals, and it's also known as like one of the hipster areas of Tokyo. There's lots of thrift shops here. There's lots of antique shops here. It's pretty artistic here, but we're going to take a walk through here and see what we can see, so glad to have you aboard. Alright, so this here is Flamingo. This is one of the famous thrift shops here. It's outside. It's pretty big. It's got a second floor as well. Second floor. Looks interesting. Look at all the clothes here. Pretty artistic. I like the patriotism. American flags. I like the clothes here. All secondhand. Yeah, this is the first floor here. Look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. These are, looks like antiques here. Some type of jewelry. Yeah, jewelry here. Yeah, I like this place. Look, everybody back home, LSU Tigers. They're Tigers fans here. I didn't expect to see that. I like the clothes here. Might have to buy some before I leave. All quiet here. Alright, this spot looks interesting. I guess we can check it out. It looks like an antique store with some interesting looking figures there. Turtle, bears. We got hats, lots of hats, and some cups there. Lots of things here. We're going to take a walk down the street here. Stickers. A lot of other clothing shops. That's another Flamingo, part of Flamingo right there, it seems like. And we got some graffiti over here. Just a small area. Street art right here. There's a lot of bikes here. Some bikes. That's another secondhand clothing shop over there. And over here, more vintage clothing up in there. A lot of bands up in there. There's Second Street Reuse Shop. There's so many vintage clothing stores here. More used clothing. Secondhand vintage clothing store, yeah. You'll find many of these shops here. Looks pretty cool in there. there's a small park. Look at the park. Not much, but it's a place to rest. Small clothing store. Polo, Ralph Lauren. A lot of those shirts in there. This is a high trust society. They just have shirts out in the open like this. That's the thing about Japan. They're not worried about theft here. So they just leave their clothes out in the open. That wouldn't really happen much in America, I don't think. Look at this. That's high trust. That's one of the great things about Japan. That's how high trust the society is and low crime. They just leave their stuff out in the open like this. It's like a outdoor clothing store here. Let's go down this way. More Shimokitazawa. Hello. Yeah, more clothing stores. They always put the clothes outside here. I like these shops so much, the way they have the shirts hanging down. Some jewelry there. Shoes. Boots. Alright, here we are. Bonus track. This is a collection of shops here. Restaurants. Various restaurants here. And a market. A flea market. Flea market's also here. So shops. Park entrance. See what we can find up in here. That's just restaurants up in here. Alright, this is Shimokitazawa, South Street. There's also lots of thrift stores here, but the buildings here are newer, different feel here. And restaurants as well here. There's one right there, thrift store. And another thrift store. And yet another. So many thrift stores here. There's just newer buildings here, but more thrift stores. And some restaurants. Alright everybody, we're going to end here right in front of Flamingo here in Shimokitazawa, but this was my last video here in Tokyo, at least for now, but I'm heading to Osaka tomorrow. So yeah, exciting times here, but thanks again for watching. If you like my videos, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and maybe let me know in the comments what you think of Shimokitazawa here. Quite different from the rest of Tokyo here, with all the thrift stores and antique shops, but we're going to stop here. So again, thanks for watching and see you later.